Welcome back, Brigandine enthusiasts and strategy lovers. This is Double 77 Trigger here, and you're watching my retake of Eorsa, or Eorsia. I think that's how you spell it, or say it. Pretty much so far here, I'm retaking his castle because of just the way it went with New Almechia. I had to come down, attack them there. I didn't really have anything to, permanently position there to hold off that place. And typically, I have said before, and I usually always do, is I pretty much will never leave a castle get retake. I will never try to retake a castle. I will never just deliberately leave a castle open for retaking. Now, I felt that it was actually okay at the time because of how the battles were going. Okay, let me explain how some of the other armies were doing at the time. Zemeckis, his team, his army of Esquires was doing pretty poorly. They're doing very bad, actually. They were kind of locked off in their normal territory. Drist and Kai, like usual, are going back and forth battling it out, and Kai was finally up to Tora. And I think you might have seen it in some of the previous battles in the beginning where it showed some of the other castles being taken over. And Kai was doing fairly well with Almechia, having his back, at the time. But now he doesn't have his back, and now he has to send some guys over to Quest to hold it off. And I think right now, at this point, Kai was either at Tora, having Tora, or has just left. Been kicked out of Tora. So he's at Ultrud, he's at Eorsa, he's at Salisbury, he's at Zenas, and he's at Leschneld. Now, he's pretty spread out, and you know that Kai doesn't have a lot of knights, so he's thinned out fairly well, and now because he has to hold off Sequest from Baden Hill, a possible attack from there, he's putting more knights down there. So just seeing him with this much monsters and this kind of an army is, tells you the strength of his army. It tells you how well he's doing, because this doesn't look like a lot, but as thinned out as he is, that's pretty decent, for what he has. So he's been battling it out. He's been doing very well in comparison to a lot of the other countries. The Scalio kind of got knocked down to the wastelands for a little bit here. I think even Queen Leoness came in to attack him too, and so that's what's been going on around the world as far as the world of Fracina goes. I put this type of position out here because I thought this would work very well. Paul Mighty's does need to level up, and he will do pretty rockin' awesome in the front line. So not too worried. Yeah, he can get Divine Raid, but I have oodles and oodles of healers behind him, so I'm okay with it. It's not going to make a big deal. I could heal him, 6 ways from Sunday, so it's not too bad. Just kind of looking at my odds here, looking at what I should do. I have a lot of options. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. Should I attack, one thing at a time? Should I attack everything? And I thought, well, you know what, they have a couple healers, but for the most part, Kai is going to probably be doing as much damage as he can do. He's probably going to be, doing Geno Thunders and all that kind of good stuff on me. So, kind of figured that was, the battle plan that they had. I figured this was just an excellent, array of my team. I have another video of this, too. Can't remember the title right now, but pretty much I put Noi in front line too, and to see how she would do. And there's another high-level dragon there too, and if I would have done it the same way, I'd have the same result as the last time possibly. But here I did remember that this lake here is uninhabitable by land creatures. For some reason, you can't put the creatures in this lake. Could be because this lake is the lake that goes to that forbidden castle. I don't know, but it is part of the sea, and I think that's what the the game creators knew They knew that this would go out to the sea. So this is kind of like it's sort of like the Mediterranean Sea for Cena. But yeah, it just mostly it looks like a lake. They drew it out to look like a lake. They didn't draw it out to look like the sea. So I think that's why, you know, they programmed it to be a sea. Whereas in the original one, the North American version, you can just go in this lake here. You can just walk into it, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do that. Yeah, I'm getting off topic a little bit here. Sorry, tend to do that at times. Just checking on Paul Mighty's, trying to, you know, get him up there. I think I did level him up to the same level as Lewintel, and him and Lewintel at the same level, he has virtually better stats in everything versus Lewintel, even Rune Power. So you know, I thought I'd be amazed at first, but then I thought, you know what, it says as far as the stats go, he's the strongest. I think he's the strongest guy in Norgard, or, you know, one of the strongest guys overall. And so I guess it doesn't really faze me too much, but just going to keep him alive. You know, make them wish they didn't have to fight me here. He's, you know, I don't know if I put protect on him. I don't think I really need to. There really wasn't a whole lot they could do in this battle. They could have, you know, really went down, you know, they could have really went hard on Paul Mighty's, but, you know, I still have too many healers to, you know, change that factor around. And they didn't all go in a row, so they couldn't just all kill him off easily in a row. Yeah, here I'm going to try to kill off some of their higher tiered stuff. Don't need to go, you know, get Kai too badly here, but you know, I was, at this point in time, I was thinking about, well, what should I go for next? Should I go for the Empire, Escarez, or should I go for Kai? Or should I go for Queen Leoness? Which army should I attack next? And I was looking at the map. I was looking at the positions of the castles and everything, and just the way I have my castles positioned, I have one extra team that can float. The other ones can just kind of move back and forth. So I had to have it in between. You know, basically, I guess I could have went for almost all three of them, but going after Kai, he was already at Eorsa, Oltrud, Salisbury, Hervery, and trying to cover all those castles, hold them down, and kill him off is, I don't know, it would be kind of a pain. So I looked at the tactics. I have a particular battle tactic that I use on Escarez, and I'm going to use this again, show you again how easy it can be. It can be difficult if it doesn't work out exactly right. You might have to, you know, change something around if it doesn't work perfectly right, but if all goes well, it can be pretty much a game changer overall as far as attacking the Empire very, very soon. So I'm going to go through that. I'm going to attack the Empire. I'm going to crush the Empire, and I'm going to try to do it flawlessly. We'll see how I do. You know, wish me good luck for that, I guess. But in any case, this has been 077 Trigger here speaking to you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, favorite for more. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.